welcome to my channel. My name is Bree. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I have a WIP and chat for you. WIP stands for work in progress, and my work in progress is A Little Magic by Puffy Gator. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. The colors are beautiful. These are like my colors, like purple, pinks, oranges, like that beautiful sunset color. Those are like my favorite colors ever. I just love these colors. So anyways, I have lots of new goodies. So normally I don't tell you guys everything that, like, all my accessories that I'm using, because usually it's always the same accessories that I'm always using, but I have lots of new accessories that are new to me and I'm starting to really enjoy using. So I'm going to share them with you, and I'm going to also list them down in the description below so that you can check them out as well. So first, I'm going to start with the trays that I'm using. I started using the Cat Proof trays by Cat Proof Diamond Trays. They are on Etsy. Look at the color variations on these. They just go so well with this kit. You know, I really do enjoy like the white trays because they're just my favorite. You can see every single color of drill. But they didn't have white available, so I got these ones and it just turned out amazing. I love how teeny tiny this one is. It's perfect for like the really small sections. And then this one is like becoming, at first I thought this was going to be too big for my liking, but I'm actually quite happy with this size. And they have the names of the sizes on the bottom. This is called the Kitten, and this one is a Lean Boy, and I'm actually really enjoying this size a lot. So these are my trays that I'm using for this kit. This is the only thing that hasn't really changed, is my diamond painting pen. I use this pen almost exclusively. It's from Butterfly Effect Wares. It's the opal. And then I use a metal single placer. And then the rainbow 8 placer is new to me. I recently got this. I'm just like moving the putty that like squished out. And I moved up to this 8 placer just recently. So yeah, that's new. And then let me take these off. I got my purple tweezers. I got a funnel here, and then my tray, which is super sparkly, and my trash drill minder right here. This is from Lexi Sparkle Crafts. She's on Etsy as well. Oops, I must have had some drills in here that I just dumped out. Oopsie. Didn't realize that. I must have been using this as my trash tray. Anyways, so I just keep that there to hold my tools. And then I have this cover minder. I just have this over to the side. It's not doing anything functional. I just have it there because I think it's cute and fun. It just says true crime all the time. And then this is new. I made this. It just has my name on there, Painting with Pitties. And I made this. It's not a cover minder. It's just a little thing that I'm going to be using when I take Instagram photos, like staging things that will have my name on it. So I thought I would throw that in there. But I'm going to put it to the side because it's kind of in the way for doing stuff. What is this junk that I got in my drills? Okay. And then, excuse me, I usually always have glue dots in my single placer, and I recently got the from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe, the Snap Dots, scented sticky dots. And I put those in here. So we're going to try, oops, that was loud. So we're going to try those out today. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping everything. Gosh, I hope that doesn't mean I'm going to be dropping everything else. Anyways, so now that I have showed all my accessories, let's get started. I always use a light pad no matter what. This is a Diamond Art Club canvas, and you can usually always see the grid and symbols pretty well, but I still use a light pad because my eyes are just, they aren't the greatest, and you know, that is just one of the first things that we're going to talk about today. Speaking of, let me just put some drills in my tray here so we can get started. I love that sound. Let's listen to it a little closer to the microphone. Is that fun? I feel silly. I got a lot of sleep last night. So I'm filming this Wednesday morning, the same day that this video is supposed to go up, which I don't typically like to do. But yesterday was Tuesday, my normal filming day, and I did not feel well at all, which is also the night that I go live, and I canceled on all of you. I'm so sorry. But I was having a fibro flare, and I just did not feel good at all. So I ended up getting like 11 hours of sleep, which I must have really needed or something, because I took my medication. I ate dinner, I took my medication, and I just went to bed. And I woke up this morning and I feel tons better. So I must have needed it. But yeah, so my eyes, I got my annual eye exam. I go every year because health insurance, you know, it pays for your annual eye exam, so might as well just keep up on it. And I exclusively wear glasses, so I like to update, you know, my glasses. So I've been having some issues with my vision, and I've been getting a lot more headaches and migraines lately, and it might have to do with like working under fluorescent lights at the hospital, and you know, I have fibromyalgia, and I'm already on Topamax, which is for migraines, and you know, diamond painting for several hours can cause eye strain too, I'm sure. So I ordered some new glasses, and I'm really excited about them because I got them with some tint that will help with UV. And I ordered 2 pair because my doctor was like, well, one of my eyes, the vision is like not as great as the other eye, I guess. And that is different than last year's exam. So, I'm not going to talk too much about like my vision. It's probably really boring, but it's been 2 weeks since my last WIP and chat. So what has changed, or what has been happening in that amount of time? So yeah, long story short, I got some new glasses that I'm pretty excited about. And they're going to have some tinting to it, and I'm really excited. They'll be here on Saturday, and I feel like that is so far away. But technically I have like 3 different prescriptions, which I've never had before, and I thought was kind of weird. But I have one for distance, I have one specifically for computer, and another one for reading. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, is that how they do progressives? Like they just give you 3 different prescriptions and that's how I'm supposed to put it in? Because I told them, like, I'm just gonna be honest, I plan on like just taking my prescription and ordering online. Yes, I know I have insurance to purchase frames at the store or whatever, but honestly it just ends up being cheaper to buy them online because you can get like coupon codes and stuff like that. And if you have HSA, you can use your HSA as well. So it ended up being way cheaper for me to order glasses. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to getting my new glasses and actually wearing, because I can't wear my current prescription. I can't wear those while diamond painting because they're for distance. And so if I wore them while diamond painting, it would be so magnifying. Not that I'm like really that blind. It's just I can't. Yeah, I can't. So anyways, that's what's going on with my eyeballs. So that kind of brings me to the next topic. So I work in a hospital setting where I like actually go into the hospital. And lately I've always felt like I've never felt like I'm in my 40s and I've never felt old like for my age, except for like when I have a fibro flare or when I can't physically, I feel old. Fibromyalgia makes me feel way older than my actual age, but mentally I don't feel like I'm in my 40s, if I make sense. I hope that makes sense to you all. It's very weird. Like physically, I feel old. I feel like I'm in my 60s. But mentally, I feel like I'm still in my late 20s or something. So there's a lot of like younger people that work at the hospital. And they're like, when I say younger, they're in their 20s. They're between like 22, 23 to, 30 years old. So, and like I work with one of them, I work very closely with. He sits right next to me. in our department. And he uses acronyms a lot. And the other morning he texted me before we went to the hospital, and he used an acronym to start off the conversation. And I was like, I know it's early in the morning because this was sent at like, I don't know, around 6 a.m. I hadn't had all my coffee yet. And I was determined that I was going to figure this out on my own. You know, like how people are like, by the way, BTW, or stuff like that. I just didn't know. It took me so long. And so then I asked my wife, I was like, what does this mean? I hand her my phone. And she's like, I don't know. Why don't you Google it? And I was like, ugh. I couldn't be bothered to Google it. So, and then I eventually just forgot about it. And if anybody's listening to this, you're probably like, what is it? What are the letters? What was it? Now, let me see if I can. This is what it's at. FWIW. I was like, what is he trying to say to me? What is it? So I think the next day I finally said something to him, and I was like, hey, remember the other morning when you texted me and you said FWIW? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I still don't know what that means. He just started laughing, and he's like, for what it's worth. I'm like, okay. Why do they talk like this? And if you are a millennial or a younger person, I don't know. I have never felt, I was like, this is how, oh my gosh. I remember when I was a younger person and I would have to show my aunts and uncles or my great grandma how to do something. And I'm like, I can't imagine not knowing how to do things like this. Like, how do they not know? Well, now I am one of them. And I just don't know how the world works anymore. So now I officially feel like an elderly person. Not only do I have fibromyalgia and I'm in my 70s, I am, like, am I in my 70s? Where's that piece of paper? It has my notes of what I'm talking about today, because I can't remember. My mind has gone. All right. Oh, okay. So, speaking of feeling old, I had a fibro flare up yesterday. And it was pretty awful. I had to work as well, and I think that made it even worse. Oh, shoot. Because Our second part of our technician, one of our technicians, ooh, excuse me, so sorry. One of our people wasn't there, and I've been having issues with my knee, where my knee has been like 2.5 times the size of my other knee, and it's been very painful lately, and I don't know what's going on with it. But anyways, which I have an appointment with a doctor, but not for another 2 weeks. So where'd that go? So I was running around the hospital all crazy, getting vaccines, running blood work, doing this, doing that, and it just wore me out. And I was already not feeling very well. And I think like it just made me flare up even more. So when I got home, I had a little something to eat because I'm so sorry that I'm yawning. I shouldn't be. I had a little something to eat because I needed to take a pain pill. I always eat when I take any kind of pain reliever because I don't want it to hurt my belly. But I took a pain pill, and then I lay down to take a nap because I knew the live was going to be in a few hours. Woke up from the nap and I felt no different. I just felt more sleepy. So that's when I decided, I was like, I need to not do the live tonight because I'm gonna be no fun. So yeah, fibromyalgia sucks so bad. I don't like it. I don't recommend it. It sucks. So yeah, I had a fibro flare. What the hell was that? Somebody's honking their horn. I'm gonna just cross off what I've talked about. And if you have fibromyalgia, you understand, you know, it sucks. Okay, so let's go to Happy Mail. I'm gonna pause here for a second, show the clip of the random comment picking. Oh my god, I need more coffee because I'm yawning, and I shouldn't be yawning. I got 11 hours of sleep. Let's go to the clip of the random comment picker. I'm going to go get some more coffee. We're going to pick out the Happy Mail winner, and then we will continue with the WIP and chat. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Tammy, you are getting some Happy Mail. Your comment makes me laugh so much because you find drills in your butt. Not like actually in your butt. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stop talking right now. I know what you mean. They're on on your butt, not in your butt. Okay, let's move on. Congratulations, Tammy. You're going to get some Happy Mail sent your way. With that being said about Happy Mail, there are going to be some changes coming to the Happy Mail requirements and stuff. I have been noticing some things with the Google Forms. I believe there's a lot of bots on there, possibly, and other people just filling it out and not commenting. It's making me go through a lot of forms, and yes, the comment picker is there so that I can match up a comment with somebody that has filled out a Google form, but there's a lot of names on the Google form. So I am doing a little bit of a cleanup with the Google form. I'm going through and removing what I believe are bots, because there are some on there that have not left a YouTube name. They have just left it blank, or they put an A. And if this is a mistake and you are an actual subscriber and you have filled out the Google form wanting to receive Happy Mail, in order to receive Happy Mail, you have to leave a comment, and for me to pick a comment, you have to have a YouTube name. So you would never receive Happy Mail if you don't have a YouTube name. So that being said, if you have received, or if you have filled out the Google form, please go back and edit it. I have updated it. I have made it so that you have to answer a question. It's a math problem. Trust me, it's easy. It's an easy math problem. To filter out any bots. I have removed what scent putty you would like. I'm going to be just pulling at random because last time it was like everybody wanted the same scent. I'm going to be making more of the more popular scent. However, it will be pulled at random from now on. To kind of even things out. But also, if you have moved or anything, make sure your address is up to date and complete. If your address is not complete, in the past I have reached out to that person via email and asked. I won't be doing that from now on. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm becoming more busy with my work, like my full-time job, opening an Etsy shop. Now we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then the Google form becoming more massive, which I'm doing a little bit of a cleanup with it. I want the Happy Mail mailing list to be fun, and me going through multiple lists and all these emails and all these names, it's becoming a little bit of a chore. So I want to continue doing the Happy Mail mailing list. So all I ask is, if you want to continue receiving the Happy Mail, just go edit your answers for me real quick. if you're watching today's video. Also going forward, in order to filter out people that I also want to make it completely fair too to the people that also continuously watch my videos and continue to support me. Thank you so much. That's what this Happy Mail mailing list is for, is to give back to all of you. Let me diamond paint while I'm doing this. It's also to give back to you. So I don't like when people are just trying to get free stuff. They see something online like, oh, I can sign up for this and I can get something for free. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I don't know if anybody's trying to do that, but you know, when I have almost 100 addresses and emails, and half of those are like, not half, probably, I don't know, I can't say exactly, but like, I don't have that many comments to match that many on the mailing list, you know. I want to give back to the people that continuously support me. So in order to filter out anything like that, going forward, we're going to be doing a code word in each week's WIP in chat. It's not going to be just a comment anymore. It's going to filter by code word. So today's code word is happy because you all make me very happy. The comments that you leave for me make me smile. I am getting slower at responding to my comments because I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Not in a bad way. It is very much in a good way. I'm getting overwhelmed by the support and the kindness by everyone. And this is why I want to continue to, you know, do this happy mail for everyone. So today's code word is, you know what? Let's scratch that. Let's do the code word kindness. It's kindness. Yes. Tell me in the comments down below, a time when you experience kindness from someone. And at first I decided on happy because I couldn't think of another word. But now that I'm talking about this, let's make it kindness, because that's what this is all about. Tell me about a time that you experienced kindness from someone. And you know, yeah, just tell me about that. Make sure that if you would like to receive Happy Mail, that you are signed up in the Google form. If you are already signed up, go ahead and update your information. Make sure that your name, address is up to date, it's correct, the spelling is correct, and all of that, because I am doing a spring cleaning of the Google forms. So yeah, because I think it's time to do a cleanup I see a lot of bot stuff, a suspicious amount of bot stuff on there. So there's an easy math problem on there. If you need a calculator, you can use a calculator. Bots don't know how to use calculators. It's an easy math problem. The code word for this week's WIP and Chat is kindness. Leave a comment down below. And then going forward, each week we will have a new code word. And yeah, that's how we will be doing that. I have a fresh cup of coffee. Okay, so next I want to talk about, well, I was going to talk about the Alec Murdaugh trial. Let's just talk about it real quick, I guess. It's basically almost over. Both sides have rested, the defense and the prosecutor, or the state, I should say. They both have rested. Today, Wednesday, March 1st, the jury is going out for a field trip to Moselle, which is where the murders have happened, just to kind of get an idea of, like, I don't know exactly to see. They can't ask any questions or do any, like, they can't do any, like, experiments or anything. It's just kind of a field trip, just to see what it's like, I guess. I don't think, if I were on the jury, I don't think I would want to go, or I would want to see it, because I think it would change my perception of what I've heard during the trial. I might get a different idea of something. I don't know for sure, though. I don't know how to, I don't know. All I know is that these jurors, it's about to be their time to make a decision. I think there's going to be closing arguments later today, and then it's going to be their time to make a decision, and I do not envy them at all. I still have a feeling it's going to be a hung jury, but we'll see. I don't know. Part of me kind of thinks, like, I mean, I haven't seen every single piece of the trial, but every piece that I have seen so far, I may have, God, see, I go back and forth, so I can't say guilty based on the fact that I keep going back and forth. I want to say guilty, but the fact that I'm struggling with it, I feel like I can't say guilty based on that. I know he has some, I feel like in my heart, he has something to do with it. He was there. I have a feeling he was there. And he was, I do not envy these jurors at all. They have a very, very, very difficult decision to make, but they were there during the entire trial, so we'll see. This is nerve-wracking, though. I don't know. Well, either way, he's going to be in jail/prison for a very long time, just based on all the other crap that he did. And if you're not following the Alec Murdaugh trial at all, and this is not making sense to you whatsoever, just don't. It's a lot. You don't want to know. Just know that he's a piece of crap. Okay, So let me cross off these things that I talked about. Happy Mail, we did that. Okay, so today is March 1st, and in just in about a week, a little over a week, will be my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I don't usually diamond paint like this, like all over the place. This is just such a big section of color that I'm just kind of all over the place. Anyways, my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I cannot believe it. This is wild to me that I've stuck with this. I can't believe it. And thank you to all of you that have been around, have subscribed, have commented, shared my channel. Without you all, I wouldn't be here. Without the support, I wouldn't still have a channel, because I would have gave up a long time ago, and I almost did. Having a YouTube channel is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of dedication. But it's also a lot of fun too. So if you are thinking about wanting to start a YouTube channel, by any means, you can ask me, but I am not a professional at all, and I still am learning how to do things myself. So like I can tell people like what I did when I first started, but you know, there's still a lot of things that I am learning. Like I don't know how to do some things. I still use my cell phone to record everything. And like that's totally fine. You don't need fancy stuff to start a channel. You can use your phone. I upgraded to a nice tripod and a microphone because I wanted to sound more clear in my videos. But that's about it. Like, I don't know where it's taking me. I like my YouTube channel. I'm not expecting to, you know, like quit my day job and become a YouTuber. I do this for fun, and I do this because I have made friendships. I've met Laura from Diamond Paintings by Laura on here, and we've built a friendship. I met Lexi from Lexi Sparkles, and we are building a friendship through here. And I've met plenty of other people, and you know, without my channel, I wouldn't have built the friendships that I have built. And I'm getting emotional and teary-eyed, and you know, it's hard to make friends as an adult, and the channel has really helped with that. And it's weird, and it's also weird to be like an introvert, but also be happy that I've made connections with other people. I don't know how to explain that, but I have to grab a tissue because now I made myself cry. But anyways, not cry in a bad way. I wanted to say that because my 1 year YouTube anniversary, which is March 9th, next Thursday, normally I go live on Tuesday nights, but Lexi from Lexi Sparkles, she goes live on Thursday nights. She has kindly agreed to swap nights with me. So she's going to go live on Tuesday night next week, and I'm going to go live on Thursday, March 9th for my 1 year anniversary. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to, I hope you will join. We're going to play games. I'm going to have some giveaways. Not like crazy giveaways because I'm not rich or anything. I just have some stuff that I've been holding on to for this particular thing. So I have some giveaways. We're going to play some games for those giveaways. I hope you join, and I hope you share my channel more. Tell your friends, share it. I'm going to be putting a little thumbnail on my Instagram, not a thumbnail, a post on my Instagram later today about it. And if you share it, on your Instagram, I will keep track of you sharing it. And if you share it each day up until the day of my live, that's like an entry into a giveaway. I can't tell you what the giveaway is yet because I have not decided. But I promise I won't let you all down with the giveaways. Yeah. So share it, and I think Lexi is going to also do a giveaway for one of her trays that we use to hold our diamond painting accessories on, like one of these. So I think she's doing something like that during the live as well, so that will be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you all will be able to join. And then also, as a sneak peek, since my Etsy shop is opening on March 11th, that night we will have, for those of you that are going to be fibromyalgia brain just makes me stop talking in the middle. For those of you that are going to be there during the live, I'm going to have the Etsy shop open for a limited amount of time during the live. So I think that will be fun too. Yeah. I'm going to show items that I've made during the live for the Etsy shop. I'll have the shop open for a limited amount of time during the live, and there'll be games and fun, and I hope you are excited because I'm really excited and I'm nervous, and I think that's all I have to talk about. I think we're going to end this whip and chat on that really good high note. Let me know what you're excited about, and I can't wait to see you all next week. All right, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.